Hey Leo, welcome to my channel and welcome to your love bonus read. This is going to be for the week running from the 23rd all the way up until the 30th of April 2023. Guys, let's take a look and see what's coming out for you here. This is going to be a little different than I typically do for my bi-weekly love reads or the previous reads that I've done. So I'm going to be focusing in on like how you view your person and how your person views you, and then we'll get a little bit more into details. But let's dive in and let's take a look and see what's going on for you here. Okay, what is going on for Leo at this time? All right, so let's take a look. What's going on? All right, so what do we have here? Balancing things out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, what about you? How this other person views you, the person that you have in mind, when that's brought you to my channel here. So let's take a look for them. What do we get? Whoops, I'm reading everything straight up. And what do we get? Okay, gotcha. All right, guys. So this is what's at the bottom of the deck. There could have been, perhaps there could have been some sort of conflict within a situation, okay, that kept something from actually coming in maybe going into solid ground, okay? So I get Aries energy that's coming through. Maybe there was some sort of deception. Maybe you're dealing with the Aries, like a fellow fire sign. But I get the Five of Swords, something within the mind that is keeping something from being solid and grounded, okay? And I feel that something, yeah, because then I get that something came down. There was some sort of surprise, some sort of pivotal discovery, or some sort of point within the connection that created some sort of discovery. So let's dive in. Let's focus on you first. But this is going to be in like how you view your person. You view your person, maybe perhaps as having some sort of emotional heartbreak that is keeping something from bringing something into balance, okay, within the connection. And they maybe perhaps made some sort of decision within a situation, or that they're making some sort of decision at this moment. This is about kind of summing up everything with the Judgment card, like summing up everything, taking an evaluation after weighing out the pros and cons after some sort of emotional heartbreak. So it could be that, I mean, this is how you view that person, and this is what is coming through in the cards. Anything else that comes through? Let's take a look. What do we get? Yeah, something about their environment, about bringing in some sort of balance in matters of the heart. So it might have to do with their environment. Maybe perhaps that they, within the environment, because the emotional heartbreak is actually from, reasoning of the mind. It could be the environment of the mind that is affecting the heart, in terms of bringing something into balance here, okay? And this is the green is the heart chakra. And I also feel that, maybe making some sort of decision. So maybe this person kind of walked away in some sort of way. Yeah, it could be the case. Let's take a look at anything else that comes through for how you view your person. What else? Maybe that they're on vacation, or that they need to take a vacation, maybe to balance things out and make adjustments. And what else do I get? Yeah, there's been obstacles and struggles, all right? Interesting. This person's got a lot of options, is what I'm getting, guys. They could have a lot of options, and it could be confusing them in their environment of the heart. That's what I get that's coming through. Anything else about how you view your person? What do we get? I get flow, harmony, and stability, as they looking at their thoughts. Maybe in their thoughts, I don't know. I get flow, stability. So they've been enlightened in terms of their thoughts, and they're isolating. All right, and then I get assistance from spirit guides. So this is maybe getting help from their spirit guides coming through. You know what is coming through, guys? I was looking at the bottom of the deck of the numerology deck, and I get karmic completion. There could have been some sort of karmic completion, or maybe a karmic cycle that has ended for this person. But how you view them is kind of like, there's been some sort of emotional heartbreak in some sort of way. Something about the environment that is, in their mind that is affecting their heart in some sort of way. Interesting. All right. Anything else? How you view your person? Let's take a look. Anything else that comes through? I don't know. I feel that you feel this person is a soulmate of yours. All right. I feel that, yeah, I mean, I get, yes, this is your soulmate. This could be someone that, yeah, maybe might be going through some sort of difficulty, but this is a soulmate. This is someone that you really feel a strong connection with. All right. Let's take a look on how your person views you. And I get this. I get new inspiration and creation. This is you, Leo. This is about, having a potential for new inspiration, new energies coming through. There's already been growth on the wand. So this tells me that there is new inspiration of something that you already know what it is. And you're moving forward. There's a lot of, fire energy in terms of achieving bliss. This is about, two people coming together in bliss. It's kind of like you, how they view you is that you're going for your bliss, you're going for your dreams, and then you are focused on cultivating your dreams right now. You are investing into what reaps rewards and going for your dreams. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Anything else on how your person views you? Anything else? They feel that maybe that you're clinging to the past. They still feel that even though your energy has shifted, maybe they feel that you maybe are clinging to past things a little bit. Okay, you can still do that. You can still have great inspiration, but there could be something about the past in the South. No, clinging to the past. What else? Feminine energies coming through, and this is karma, balance, and justice. So both getting kind of like, I feel this is maybe you both completed a karmic cycle. Honestly, guys, is what I get that's coming through. But there is justice and balance that's coming through. And maybe that you both had to find that out on your own first before moving forward. All right. Anything else on how this person views you? All right. Moderation. Oh, isn't that funny? And you get, what is this? Environment. 44 and 14. So this person is focused on, creating change in their environment, it looks like, because 44 reduces to an 8 and trying to get balance. And then I get moderation, your obstacles in terms of getting some sort of moderation to get you grounded. So let's take a look. Anything else? What do we got? Physical activity is going to be important. Physical activity will ground, is what is the saying, is that physical activity is how this person kind of views you. You're very active, but this is saying is that, you're really focusing in on speaking spirituality in some sort of way, or this is the crown chakra. You could be in, maybe that you're focused in on teaching others. Maybe you're in spirituality, healing, something of the sort. But that's what I get coming through. Anything else on how they view you? Reflections and projections. Wow. Ooh. There could be that this connection has revealed, they feel unhealed parts within you, is what I'm getting. And what else? And the courage to create change and move forward. You having the courage to create change and move forward. Wow, they think you've got a lot of courage, that you walked away because you wanted something, maybe you walked away because of a trigger or a projection of some sort, but I kind of get the courage to change, to go for what you want. And what else? Romantic feelings. Yeah, they feel that that their feelings are. They feel that that you feel that you want more of a connection, and then it's worth exploring. That, and maybe one person wasn't ready, another person was. Maybe you were ready for something long term, and the other person wasn't at the moment. But interesting, you're definitely soulmates here, is what I get. Let's take a look about how this, what are your needs in this situation? What are your needs, Leo, in this situation? What do we get? Your needs is to overcome some sort of deception, all right? And to be smart, to overcome deception of Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be another person in there. Maybe there was a deception, there was another person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Or perhaps this is deception and now being very calm and focusing on Mother Earth energy and, really focusing in on harvest, your coin, and being smart. Maybe focusing in on your finances right now. So you need to end deception and take the lead to bring in harvest for yourself. This is your needs. And this is about having the inner strength to change. So I guess, it was right, because This is the courage, to change, and this is having the strength to do it, to create change. This is an eight card, and eights are about growth, change, renewal, transformation from a peak experience. It's maybe from an in-depth interaction with another person. Okay, so strength. This is Leo energy. This is you. This is nurturing yourself. This is having that inner strength, right? Others may not be able to see it, but you have it, and they only know if they get to really interact with you, right? This is strong inner strength. It's not outer like the chariot energy, but this is what I'm getting. Anything else about your needs? Yeah, you're balancing out your needs, all right? Being adaptable and flexible after maybe some sort of deception. It could have been deception with offering love. All right, there could have been something about that that's coming through here. All right, anything else about your needs that are key? Health, focusing in on your health. You're making changes for your health. You're focusing in on what keeps you balanced, Leo. You're focusing in on what aligns your body, mind, and soul. And I think that you're looking at your relationships and you're seeing, does this support me? Is this bring value to me as I bring value to another person? You're just checking that out here, and you're making some changes. How you feel within the body, and then you're connecting with source to make better changes here. Ooh, that's for something. That's for someone here, because there's a timeout in some sort of way here is what I get. Anything else about your needs? What do we get? What is this? Yeah, there was something unexpected that came up. And there's a separation. Yeah, this is like separation at this moment. And maybe something unexpected came up. Okay, and what else? Yeah, that is focusing on your ancestral guides. And again, it could be something to have to do with your health, guys. Take really good care of your health. And for some of you, I'm getting change. I know this is kind of like a random thing, but it's like change the filters in your air conditioning, or change your filters, within your car. Something where you're breathing in the air. This is really important, okay? That's coming through. Some of you might be already doing that, but random, this is what came up, okay? And let's take a look a little bit further. Your needs. What are your needs? Anything else in terms of your needs? What do we get? Healing family issues, guys. Yeah. I get healing family issues. And this is about how your love life can improve as you forgive your parents. So maybe there was some obstacles in a connection, and it had to do with, how your upbringing, and things that needed to be healed, so to speak. So, yeah, forget. So let me just pull a quick little card kind of surrounding that. This is child healing. Let's just see what comes through, because there's parents and child here. So let's take a look at what this is. What do we get? Maybe in the past you felt inferior, Leo. Can you imagine, guys? I will tell you, being a Leo, now you know your personal strength, and now you know your high capabilities. And this is why, it's interesting that we got, the strength card coming through here. You have the strength to be able to maneuver and create the balance and harmony that you want, and you can let go of the past and the obstacles in the mind. This is reasoning of the mind that were obstacles, and be able to move forward. All right, you're changing this. For some of you, that might really come into play here. All right, let's take a look at this other person and what their needs are, and what is coming out for them. What about their needs? Let's just move this up a little bit. So their needs. So what are their needs? Let's take a look at what their needs are. What do we get? Their needs. Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be dealing with an air sign, or you might have that in your chart. This is almost having the courage to create change, all right? So this is about, having a keen sense of perception, being very strong to be able to cut through the crap in love, kind of really cut through it. She's very, she can really depict. She's a quick thinker, and she can kind of depict and kind of take a situation and be able to make a judgment on that, okay? But very strong, all right? Very sharp-minded. But this is having what their needs are is to be very keen and perceptive in order to get out of an old way of thinking or just one way of thinking. This is the Eight of Swords, and this is seeing something from a different perspective. And then this is about some sort of and offering a message. The Page of Swords is all about being very curious and energetic. Okay, so this could be someone that is a little bit younger, perhaps, but whatever the case may be, it's about they want the keen sense of perception, so they too can so they can change in some sort of way in order to move forward with newfound energy. They said how they view you is this ace of wands and new inspiration and creation. This is kind of moving in that like a new way of thinking. They need to get out of an old way of thinking, and this is all air energy. So you could be dealing with an air sign. I wouldn't be surprised. Almost like they have to have air in their chart in some particular area. But this is what's coming through. Anything else on what their needs are? They want to be curious and energetic and change their energy, but they have to change their mindset in some sort of way, is what I get. Yeah, this is about growth. This is growth. They want growth, and they want unity, transcendence. They want unity, kind of coming together, and they want growth, okay, is what I get. Anything else in their needs? Planting new seeds in the springtime here. Planting new seeds. Yeah, they're wanting to be able to get out of an old way of thinking and to be able to move on into a new way of thinking, okay? And yeah, that's what I get that's coming through. An old way of thinking. The Eight of Swords, give me a card on that. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're a little bit impatient. They're looking for patterns and why they're so impatient. And what they're noticing is they're noticing that impatience is a negative physical symptom, and it's about taking deep breaths and slowing down. All right, something about impatient. Maybe they're impatient in terms of moving something forward, so to speak. But anything else about their needs that wants to come through? Freeing themselves. Yeah. Yeah, they needed to. This is about taking control of their lives. This is about making a change to create, to get to free themselves. Okay, so this person is about they want to break free about in terms of something that's coming through here. Ooh, interesting. So it's time to get control of their life, is what this says. All right. So this is them doing that. Look at this, and creating a change is their needs. They're trying to get back control of their lives, okay? Their life. And they're trying to plant new seeds with a new way of thinking. So they are going through some sort of significant change here, is what I get. And what else? They might be, this is about forgiveness. They might be asking for forgiveness. They might communicate that. The blue is the throat chakra, and this is the high, the kind of like the crown chakra. And it's a 15 card. It reduces to 15, then reduces to a 6, and that's birthing something new. So forgiveness for a new beginning is what I get. Oh my gosh. So you might hear that from them, okay? Wow. All right, so let's take a look at, what is the current, kind of state of the connection right now. The current state of the connection that wants to come through. What do we get? This is about getting support from others and having a new vision. This is about getting support, being friends, and having a new vision. And this starts with a good friendship. So it could be maybe, if there is any sort of coming together, it's about, again, it would have to be friends and having a new vision of coming together. King of Rods is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel that there's a lot of support in coming in having a new vision. And then after analyzing something, and then the Hermit card, after going in and seeing something. So it's like you're both are taking, like there is like a timeout, and you both are going within to see the illumination within to create a new vision, right? And to be able to support each other. This is what, like, the current state of the relationship right now, okay, is what I'm getting. Anything else? Yeah, someone's kind of stubborn at this moment, okay? I do get music coming through. This is the second time I saw it, because at the bottom of the deck of the numerology cards, I got music. So I think that there is someone soothing themselves through music to help them in this process, to help them, within this, separation, so to speak. What path would you like this connection to follow, Leo? You want clarity, clarity in matters of the heart, and you want to move forward and express emotions. You want clarity in matters of the heart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is also an expression of emotions. You want someone to express emotions on how they feel coming towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is the direction. I mean, it's really plain. What about this other person? What path would they like the relationship to follow? Queen of Rods, that's you. Coming towards you. Beautiful, optimistic, sexy you. This is being strong, being confident, very creative, okay? Very full of abundance. Anything else? Wow. You teach others. You teach others. You could be a spiritual teacher. It's coming up again. Or this could be you reflecting. They see, they want to move forward and learn how to overcome, how to work on the energy. And this is about, moving forward. They've made some sort of discovery. I feel that the path they would like the relationship to follow is to move towards you and to get peace and to learn the keys to life. This person wants to learn from you. It's interesting. They're curious about that. How interesting is that? So the path that you would like that relationship to follow is that. Whew, anything else about the path they'd like the connection to follow? They want you to keep an open mind, that they may differ from maybe your usual type of love. They want you to keep that in mind, maybe than your usual expectations in love, and that's what they want you to consider. What is the outcome at the current moment at this time? What do we get at this moment? King of Pentacles, being very disciplined and controlling. And this is interesting. You got one end of the spectrum and the other. This is freeing, expansion, a change of direction, and this is being very disciplined and controlling. So this is about let me pull it, this is kind of like it's a tie, okay? But what I love about this is that it's ended an old cycle and it's starting a new cycle free of great expansion, new opportunities. This is an opportunity for a change of direction, ruled by Jupiter, a changing of direction, especially after after something's been maybe disciplined and controlling. What else? And birthing something new with the Empress energy. All right, you guys, this is beautiful. Well, I am gonna take this to an extended because it sets it up right there. There's birthing something new, so we'll find out what their next steps are, what they want most, and what the timing is around those next steps, how they might feel about you, and then what they haven't told you. We'll find out what you haven't told them, what you want most, what you hope the next steps to be, and how you feel about them as well. We will do a potential outcome with Oracle advice, and I will pull some cards on what makes this connection, with the vibes this week work, and what can uphold it, this connection from Spirit. Any advice from Spirit on that? So if you guys are looking to take that deep dive, because you guys know I go deep in my extended, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time, Leo. Namaste.